For myself, I had higher hopes, high expectations of myself. But again, off night, it is what it is. And I can't wait to the next one because I know what I want. And I want the Pereira fight next.
Coisas muito maiores do que ganhar 2 vezes do Adesanya ou nocautear o Adesanya. Quem me acompanha sabe meu histórico, campeão 2 vezes, 2 categorias do Glory, da maior organização de kickboxing do mundo. Então acho que eu fiz coisas muito maiores do que ganhar dele.
They fought twice before in kickboxing, and Izzy lost twice before. Now the first fight, I believe, was very, very close. Israel feels like he was kind of screwed by the judges. The second fight, according to Izzy, I was talking to him the other day, he said he was winning the fight and then it was a big thunderous left hook from Alex Pereira that left him out cold.
After he beat me, you know, in Brazil, I never had any plans of trying to get revenge or anything like that because I don't hold on to things, I let go of things. But again, I'm telling you, the universe has presented this to me and it's right there. It's the perfect alley-oop. I'm gonna slam this bitch.
After they fight in 2017, and a lot has changed since then, a lot. Since joining the UFC in 2018, Adesanya ripped through the middleweight division, beating some of top contenders twice.
Adesanya, he has adopted a more MMA-friendly style that's going to be a lot more effective against wrestlers or guys who want to shoot takedowns on him. That long karate stance, you can't really get a clean double leg on him, work the single leg, but he's so long and tall, he can really fight off that well.
Man, it's honestly unreal. I've said this for so long. They said I don't have no knockout power. You too skinny, bro.
I've fought over 100 fights in my career, so I'm kind of like in the stride of my prime right now. I want to fight as much as I can while I still can. You never know.
He quickly became one of the UFC biggest star, and now a global superstar. 12-0 in the UFC middleweight division, but now the only man who's beaten him twice. Stand his way again.
Tem uma defesa muito boa porque ele vai querer atacar ou contra-atacar ali. Mas eu posso machucar na minha defesa também. É uma puta arma que ele tem e, tipo, eu posso meio que acabar ali com uma das armas dele logo no início, entendeu? E, pô, vou estar dentro dele ali e se ele não me bater, ele vai apanhar. E se ele me bater, ele vai cansar o mesmo tanto que eu, entendeu?
Alex Pereira! For Alex Pereira, familiar territory. You know, he's fought at Madison Square Garden. He's experienced what it's like. You know, when you're fighting in those huge venues with so much history, you're almost in awe of where you are as a fighter, but he's been there once before. The way Alex Pereira fights, he's a killer. When he fought Israel Adesanya, he goes forward, he's very, very aggressive.
Now Alex Pereira, as the only man, is to beat Israel Adesanya not once, but twice. The man is absolute beast. He beat many top fighter in Glory. He was win the Glory middleweight and light heavyweight titles.
It's a stone! Alex Pereira!
Alex Pereira, who was primarily a kickboxer, 2-division world champion in Glory, now he's made his way over to MMA. This dude fucks people up, and these are with big gloves on. He's one of the most vicious knockout artists in Glory history. Like, unusual power. Like, almost everybody gets starched. And the dude's crazy durable too.
Alex Pereira is coming into this one with a record of 6-1 in professional MMA. So it's a fast track to a title shot, that's for sure, but he's 3-0 in the UFC so far. Last time out against Sean Strickland, knocked him out in the first round, 2 minutes 36, beautiful left hook, put Sean Strickland to sleep.
Alex Pereira's path to a title was a quick one. He had a second round knockout, a decision win. And then they threw him to middleweight championship against Israel Adesanya. Let's take a look at Adesanya's journey since he became champion. Adesanya became champion in middleweight division since in 2019.
And right now he's got Kelvin just guessing.
Oh, Kelvin's in real trouble.
You cannot make a mistake with a striker that's as sharp as Israel Adesanya. And right now he's got Kelvin just guessing.
I mean, I gave you guys a show, so, you know, we're going to the next level now. And now you can see, like, oh, I'm a bona fide star. And I know I am. I know I've got the it factor. I just came out here dancing, knocked the guy out, collect a couple bags.
Israel Adesanya, he's that type of guy. The performance against Robert Whittaker was out of this world. Israel just did everything right.
I told you, let's play one. This is my cage. And I could just tell. When I'm having fun, I'm the best in the world. This is my game.
He's a technical fighter. He's a strategic fighter. He doesn't take risks. It's the art of hitting and not getting hit.
All I want to do is just fight and take away all the top guys in my division right now. So when it's all said and done, they can be like, look, and you can never say, anyone, you can ask, I never turn down any fight. Any fighter, anyone that wanted it, they can get it.
on November 12th and is in fact going to be Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira, that has to be able to draw Adesanya out of this defensive approach of his. He cannot fight that same way going up against someone as technically sound, as powerful, with the same physical dimensions like Alex Pereira. Adesanya is never going to be safe posting, kicking from a distance, jabbing you in the face and moving away against Alex Pereira. Pereira eventually is going to be able to get that down, time it, and counter, and all he needs is one. They had big gloves before, now they have 4-ounce gloves.
This is not kickboxing, this is mixed martial arts. And these ain't big pillow gloves. These are 4-ounce deadly weapons, and I can't wait to drive that through his face.
Eu quero ganhar, não importa como, né? A gente tá lutando MMA. Eu tô disposto a tudo, tô treinando tudo, minha evolução tá enorme. Eu gostaria de uma luta, né, por pontos, mas que fique bem claro assim a minha vitória.
This is why you lift them weights in the off season. This fucking matchup rules, and the exact test in Izzy's arc at the moment that Luke he really needs. He's gonna have to fight to win this. You can't point fight Pereira, or at least who we think he is, Luke. And I know when we're talking about point fighting on an Izzy level, it's different than the other levels.
I don't think that that's in play. I firmly believe that he believes he can and will beat Pereira, and then all of his preparation has been leading to this moment. This feels like just the guy at just the right moment to see exactly where everything is at. And if it's where it's supposed to be, then he'll be fine. And if not, it's all going to get revealed. Pereira is going to be the one that pulls the lid off the pot and lets us see what's actually being made here.
That same thing happens here with Pereira. I think eventually Pereira will tag him, because you tend to see a lot more wasted movements from Adesanya than you see from Pereira. And in a game of inches, which this is going to be, this is the highest level striking match probably in UFC history. If you move an inch too much or an inch too short, someone is going to get knocked out.
I fucked this guy up in the first fight. Not crazy, but the judges gave it to him. Second fight, I had him on skates, and I made a judgment call error in my part. And it was a beautiful story for him, because in his backyard, down 2 rounds, on the 3rd round he comes and knocks me out. That's a beautiful story for him, but he's here, and I like it, and I want it.
Eu fico confuso, né, porque, pô, ele falar que quando a gente lutou, quando eu nocauteei ele, as luvas eram enormes, né, como uma luva de travesseiro. Pô, a gente tá falando de uma luva de 4 onças, né? Pô, é uma arma mesmo. Pô, como seria? Com a luva de travesseiro ele saiu daquela forma, balão de oxigênio. Pô, não dá pra entender o que ele... Eu não entendo o que ele quis dizer com isso.
And I love what Alex Pereira brings to the table, and I love the fact that we're going to see 2 of the best strikers in the UFC going absolute toe-to-toe. It's going to be war. I think we're going to see more strategy on the side of Izzy. I'm going to think we're going to see a lot of aggression on the side of Alex Pereira, and I think that the whole of Madison Square Garden is going to lose their goddamn mind.
For me, this fight, the difference is this guy is not going to be gun shy. He's going to come at me from bell to bell, and I'm going to do the same. And every time someone brings a fight, I raise the bar.
E eu acho que eu sou o melhor da categoria e tenho muitas condições de fazer história.